Welcome to the Data Management Professional Certification, which is part of the PACEIT program at Edmonds Community College. In this module, we'll be covering what it means to be a professional and how to become certified. I'm Eva Smith. I am a Certified Data Management Professional, or CDMP. Along with several other folks who will be helping with this program, you will get the opportunity of our knowledge of what it takes to get certified, and we welcome you to the community of data management professionals. In this module, we'll be talking about understanding the requirements and process for attaining the CDMP credential, and we'll explore related professional certifications and bodies of knowledge that you need to know about. But first, we're going to go through some definitions. What is CDMP? So CDMP stands for Certified Data Management Professional. It was developed and recognized by the Data Management Association and is the certification for data management profession. It's administered by the Institute for Certification of Computing Professionals. What is a profession? Well, a profession is defined as an occupation, calling, or vocation requiring specialized knowledge and skills or the body of persons engaged in that vocation. Some characteristics of a profession are that they have a community of practice, a professional society, a guild, or community of practice for communal support for professionals. In our case, that's the Data Management Association. Notable members of the profession are also well known in the public and recognized for their professionalism. Another characteristic is that the professional requires specialized knowledge and skills. So typically there's a publication of a recognized body of knowledge, and a professional degree or emphasis is available from accredited higher education institutions. Also, there's typically availability of continuing education and an expectation of continuing skills development for professionals, as this program provides for you. And the third characteristic is there's a commitment to quality. So all certified data management professionals sign a code of ethics with a formal oath of commitment, including obligations to society beyond our occupational expectations. There's also registration of fitness to practice via voluntary certification or mandatory license. This is what the CDMP provides. Some examples of other professional communities that intersect with the data management community are the IIBA, which is the International Institute for Business Analysts, and you can find out more information at www.theiiba.org. We find many of the members of our data management community are also members of the IIBA. Also, PMI is a well-known professional community with a certification and a body of knowledge. And the Society for Information Management, which is primarily managers and directors of IT organizations. Also, the ACM and the IATP are related professional communities. Certification is a process for ensuring that an individual has the knowledge, skills, and abilities needed to perform a job, role, duty, or responsibility at a standard level of performance. So the key here is the standard level of performance. Typically, a certification body determines what those standards should be. Certification must be measurable, legally defensible, and job-related. What it is not, it's not an event, it's not just taking a class or an end-of-course exam, and it is objective, not subjective, in evaluating an individual's knowledge. There's different types of certification, so vendor neutrality is important. Some of the assessment methods are education-based, exam-based, and there are different types of certifying bodies. There are commercial certifying bodies that are focused on making money for profit. There are professional associations, and there are academic, which usually have some sort of accreditation. Vendor neutrality has to do with whether the certification is focused on specific vendors' tools or whether they're focused on the profession. So in the case of vendor certifications, Microsoft, MCSE, Oracle DBA are examples of vendor certifications where they have specific tools that they're certifying knowledge on. Vendor neutral, on the other hand, are assessment of specific skills that could apply across all tools, and some examples are CompTIA's A+, and the ICCP's certifications. There's several different assessment methods to determine whether somebody knows the material and has the skills necessary to be certified. So one of the methods is education-based. This typically requires completing a program of study and has both qualitative and quantitative assessment. So an example is UW Extension Program. Another example is exam-based. These are quantitative, typically multiple choice exams, and examples they're mostly non-academic. So, for example, when you complete this PACEIT program, you will receive a certification through the college that says that you completed the program successfully. On the other hand, that does not necessarily certify you for industry-based quantitative certification, which is why you'll need to take the exams through the ICCP in order to receive that level of certification. There are also different types of certifying bodies. So commercial bodies typically sell exams and they sell the training for profit. Professional associations, on the other hand, are typically nonprofit. They exist to support the profession and are usually based on volunteer effort to develop the exams, but are also very entrenched in the industry. Academic certifying bodies are typically accredited institutions like a college, and they can be for profit or publicly funded. What is the ICCP? So the ICCP has been around for many years. It's the Institute for Certification of Computing Professionals, and it's an independent certification organization. It's made up of a consortium of professional associations, which include the Data Management Association and other organizations such as AITP, ACM, the Association of Women in Computing. It offers vendor and product neutral exams, and it handles the DATAMA International Exam Administration. Some history about DAMA and ICCP. DAMA International became involved with the ICCP back in 1993 when the ICCP teamed up with DAMA to create a data resource management exam as part of its Certified Computing Professional Credential, the CCP. In 1994, DAMA became an ICCP affiliate, which means that DAMA had a voice in how the certifications were developed and specifically on that exam. In 2002, DAMA became an ICCP constituent member and now has 2 voting members on the ICCP board. Today, the CDMP has become one of the most popular certifications that are administered by ICCP. Some of the reasons why you might want to become certified. So why would you want to become certified? Of course, it will help to make you more marketable. Having a CDMP credential on your resume can help employers see that you know your stuff. Also, being recognized in the professional community. Those of us who have become certified know how much of a challenge and how rewarding it is. So it is recognized as a badge of honor among professionals. And of course, the bottom line, make more money. So many people who have become certified also get bonuses and raises and qualify for higher paying jobs. So that's our presentation on professionalism. The bottom line is certification in itself is not the goal, but professionalism is. Being a professional means holding yourself to a standard of ethics and behavior that you'll be proud of. It means contributing to the profession by continuing to write or learn or teach. And it means that you have made a decision to keep your skills up to date and to stay on top of what you need to know in order to be a professional. In the next set of videos, we'll talk about how to become a certified data management professional.